What's really good, guys? It's your boy Spider Menace, aka D-Man, your man, and welcome to the Trailer Drops, our trailer reaction and review show for the channel. We got one that I can actually say that I have been waiting for years to hear any kind of information about. We got Atlanta, nice little teaser trailer for Atlanta, and the only reason why I even know that this dropped was basically some deleted tweets from Donald Glover, had some choice words about his FX, colleague, I guess you would say, Lil Dicky, and his show Dave, saying, these have been deleted, but basically saying, and just for the record, I'm watching y'all saying Dave is on par. Like, y'all forgot what we did. No disrespect. And we'll talk about that a little bit later, but let's go ahead and see what this teaser is for Atlanta season 3. Don't know what's going to drop. Hopefully it's going to drop soon. Ears up. Yeah. Get all that ready. All that good stuff ready. Y'all ready? Let's go.
After the end of the world. Don't you know that yet? It's after the end of the world. Don't you know that yet? It's after the end of the world. Don't you know that yet? It's after the end of the world. Don't you know that yet? It's after the end of the world. Don't you know that yet? It's after the end of the world. Don't you know that yet?
Could we not? This is... What? Okay, at the end of season 2, if I can recall, because it's been some time and I have to rewatch the whole thing. If I can recall, Paperboy going on flight, he was actually contemplating dropping Donald Glover's character as his potential manager, but he's going on a flight and they have a choice to make, or at least Donald Glover has a choice to make, because there's a gun in his bag. He either lets Paperboy catch a rap for it, or he drops it in one of the other performers' bags. And the season ends with us finding out that he made that very crucial decision. Somebody else catches a rap for the gun, for the likely gun charge going through TSA, and Paperboy goes on his tour. I don't know what's going on with this. I'll try to figure that out. But wow, that was eerie. That was creepy. That was weird. And on Donald Glover's point about Dave, I don't think you could even compare. I don't know who's out there comparing Dave to Atlanta. I think that just is a bit of, it's a bit of like, a cross-pollination of the fans who are just like hoping that the void that Atlanta had gets filled eventually, and people are just, hyping it up. But it's like comparing Twin Peaks with Law and Order. Like, as we see with this trailer, Atlanta is like far more surreal, and weird and out there when it comes down to its presentation and a lot of its background. Whereas Lil Dicky's Dave is very much straightforward, very, very procedural. The comedy is like very, by the numbers, which isn't a bad thing. Neither one is saying that that either one's better or worse than the other. It's just they're different. You can't really compare the two. So like, I get why, he would take umbrage with being compared with Dave. And honestly, I wouldn't make that comparison myself at all. Like, even as much as my sister and I, we do watch Dave, or at least we watched the first season pretty heavily. But I can't wait for Atlanta. I'm not expecting this to be any kind of feud or any kind of big major thing between the two shows. You can like both. Like, you probably should like both when it comes down to it. But let us know what you thought about it down in the comments below. Because again, we do like to hear from you guys. And also our question of the day, when it comes down to Atlanta, what are you expecting for this upcoming season 3? let us know down in the comments below, because again, we do like to hear from you, our kaiju faithful. You can also help support this channel by making sure that you are subscribed to us. Hit that little bell icon to get notifications for every video that we do just for you. Like it, the content that you do enjoy. And you know what? Drop us a comment as well, because again, as we said, we do like to hear from you guys. And it also helps us with the little algorithm bump. Makes it much easier for our content to reach you guys out there in cyberspace. You can also help further support this channel by making sure that you become a patron. Get your name added to the end credits of videos just like these as well. Get updates on the site, the store, and the channel. Get you some exclusive shows, like for instance, our terrible shows, whenever they do drop. They're going to drop over to Patreon first. You can even help further shape those shows by giving us some suggestions on what you think we should be covering as well. You can even get you some exclusive discount codes, and you can use those discount codes over at HEELKAIJU.com/shop. Of course, I'm always going to rep our HEELKAIJU stuff. We want to thank you guys for joining us. Hope you guys are having a wonderful day out there, and we'll catch you on the next trailer drops. Deuces.